50th win of the season. First time since the James Harden. This is how long ago this was, Seth. The last time they won 50 games in a season, James Harden and Chris Paul were teammates. How long ago does that feel? The James Harden.
It feels so long ago.
Yeah.
It's I mean, because we've been through so much. You know, sometimes in your life 5 years can feel like a blink of an eye, and other times it feels like you lived 7 lifetimes in 5 years.
This is 7 lifetimes.
Yeah, because you wrap up COVID and everything else that went along with it. And then remember, the NBA schedule was screwed up for like 3 seasons after that because of the start times and everything. It was, and then you've rolled through so many different players. And there have been so many dramatic departures and
a lot of losses. A lot of losses along the way. That was fun. They began to do it beating up on the Jazz. I don't care if this is a ratchet, janky-ass version of the Jazz. It's always good to beat up on that uniform. 143-105. So in 2 of the last 3 games, the Rockets have been flirting with their biggest margin of victory of the season against 2 bad teams, granted, the Suns and the Jazz, and in between the loss to the Lakers. So they win their 50th game. For those who haven't been following the standings super close, this means that the Rockets, they had already clinched at least being in the play-in. This means they have clinched being in the playoff. They will be at least the 6th seed, so they don't have to worry about their season ending after 1 or 2 games, elimination games in the 7 through 10 play-in.
There's no
games.
Randomness there.
There's
one of the benefits of really, as much as you might think seeding doesn't matter as much as it used to. You hate to, just like it's in baseball. I mean, with the mini series that you play there, it's random as hell. You have one bad day, and all of a sudden everything's kaput.
You got to stay out of that. So they do. They're going to be at least the 6th seed. I think there's a really good chance. I think they're going to get a home court advantage in the first round. And they hold they're up 2, maybe 2.5 games. I don't know if Denver played last night. I got to go look. They're up multiple games to keep the 2 seed right now, but they head into a really difficult patch of schedule. I actually stayed up for this whole thing last night, even though the game was never in doubt. Reed shacking up 5 threes in the last 6 minutes of the game was a whole lot of fun to watch. The bench was going crazy for that. That was cool.
They're up 3 games on the Lakers
3?
and the Nuggets right now.
Oh, nice. Okay, well they're in great shape then. I mean, they got a tough.
In all teams that we would really love to see them beat, depending on who they play first. I mean, the Timberwolves, the Clippers, the Grizzlies, whoever makes it out of there, the Warriors. My God, do you want to see the Warriors in the first round?
No. Well, I mean, I'm ready for any of these teams. The Warriors. I'm more about which would be the most entertaining series because I think they're all going to be fairly difficult in the West.
Yeah.
Warriors are number 2. I want to see the Clippers. Now, if they stay the 2 seed, it's pretty simple. They'll just face the winner of that first play-in game, the 7 versus the 8. That's pretty simple. Yeah. If they fall to the 3 seed, then it gets a little dicier.
It's all gunked up right now. All these teams have 44 wins. The Warriors, the Timberwolves, the Clippers, and the Grizzlies all have 44 wins.
Yeah, so they could face the Warriors even as the 2 seed if the Warriors have to play a play-in game. Who do you want to play? Who do you want to see out of those? Out of the Warriors, Clippers, and Timberwolves.
I honestly don't want to see James Harden. I've told you before, and not because I'm afraid of James Harden or anything. It's just I've got a complicated relationship with James Harden.
You do.
I can't hate him. I can hate the way that he departed and everything else like that. I could lean into him just completely pooping his pants in the playoffs time and time again in closeout games and what have you. I can't do it. He was just so damn good for so long that it doesn't bring me any closure or anything like that to somehow beat James Harden in the playoffs and be able to say, I told you so. Yeah. He never should have left.
Yeah. They might be the best team to play, though, in terms of winning, just given the age of their 2 stars. You know, there's a chance Kawhi Leonard could come up with a knee injury in Game 2 of that series, and you don't have to worry about him anymore.
The Warriors, honestly, I don't know how much of this – none of this is based in ration or anything, but I don't trust the officials. I just don't trust them.
Yeah.
Don't trust them.
Them and the Lakers.
I can't watch the Warriors get call after call after call and get away with thing after screen after thing. I can't do it.
I think there's Rocket fans that are legitimately concerned about that with them and the Lakers. They didn't get a single free throw in the first half of that Lakers game on Sunday or Monday, whenever it was.